league on EA Sports. And we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. And it's coming up next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get, how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies: can you protect the ball on offense, and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. They'll return this from the 11. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, two-time regular season MVP, three-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC. Greg?
For so many years, Mike, the conversation was, is Patrick Mahomes the best quarterback in the NFL? And I think now, after winning back-to-back Super Bowls 3 and 4 years, it's not so much, is Patrick Mahomes the best quarterback in the NFL now? It's, is he entering the conversation as being one of the best quarterbacks of all time? I certainly am one of those people that believe that's the case. He has a chance for the rest of his career now, not even being 30 years old, to accomplish a lot of things that are unheard of at the NFL level.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. The speed on display. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Broncos led by the rookie, quarterback Bo Nix out of Oregon. The rookie, the last of the quarterbacks taken in the first round, number 12 overall. He's been around, he's 24 years old. But the rookie runs it for the Broncos.
As hard as it may be, Mike, to resist, I don't think they need to come out and think we have to match them big play for big play after just giving up that early score. Stick to your plan. Pick up the first down and allow this game to start unfolding and settle into a rhythm. Execute your game plan. Don't try to match what your opponent's doing.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll go play action with Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the shotgun, here's Nix. The ball comes out. That's picked up by the Chiefs. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
The Chiefs offense going to take over now for the second time. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run, and it's also a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
First down throw, Mahomes into the hands of Juju. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. He'll work forward, a short gain to the 25. The linebacker Jonathan Cooper on the tackle. Second down and 8. Patrick to throw. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. Call it a gain of 13. First down, KC.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, Kansas City.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. It's another run here for Williams. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Third down, 3 to go. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
This is taken at his own 30. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Chiefs offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing wrong so far. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. One quarter in the books. 14-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. To throw is Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Having the ability to move your running back to the widest receiver, they call those the #1 receiver, meaning he's the closest to the sideline. It really forces a defense to show their hand. Do we keep a corner out there, and I know it's zone, or do I move a linebacker or safety out there, and now you tell the offense that it's man coverage? So the versatility and the chess piece that is the running back position, it could do so much to help not only the play caller, but also the quarterback.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Taking off, and he will score. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Will Lutz now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Broncos are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better field for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, KC. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Butker now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead.
Broncos 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Javonte Williams heading out with the Broncos for their next drive. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing is Nix. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On second down, it's Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Denver first down.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
They run over center with Williams. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Nix to throw. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Back to throw is Nix. That one caught Devon Vele. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now Nick's going to look to throw. The catch made there by Sutton. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run. It's Williams. He slams it in there, and he is in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and through. The Broncos draw closer here. It's 21-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. That's to the rookie first-round pick, Xavier Worthy. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Mahomes back. A short one caught by Kelsey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Here's Mahomes. Now he'll run. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here.
First down, Chiefs.
Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime Report. We got a strong first half out of the running back Isaiah Pacheco. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Broncos offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll take this ahead for a yard, down to the 49. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He finds his man, Troutman. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throw it. Nix. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be taken down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. And he's in. Devon Vele. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos cut the lead to 3, 24-21. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And he's got it at the 1. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position, instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They put Kelsey in motion. Once again, it's Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle's made at the 36. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The rookie, Bo Nix, and the Broncos offense getting set to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Get started with 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he'll get this up close to a 1st down as the tackle is made right at the midfield stripe.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. Now it's Williams. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, Nix. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll get about 5. They'll run here. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one complete to Sutton. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. This one caught at the 4. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
They'll try to run it with Williams. And he will score. Game on. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off in 6.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here come the Chiefs and last year's Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes, for their next drive. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Throwing now, Mahomes. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Tight end, the motion man to the right. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost him 5.
Still 2nd down.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this crowd into it now as we get to third down. So right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Chewing off 7 yards on that one. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Third and 5. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
The kick is good. Makes the score.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.